Like adversity, tough situations, just seems to bring the best out. How did you pull it off today?
We came in at halftime, we talked about one chipping away, being resilient. That's kind of been our story this entire season. And that's just what we do. But I think right now, even through adversity, I think we're able to see just God's blessing over us. I think we're down 21 and we come back and we play. And I think what stands out the most is just everyone coming in and affecting the game the way they did. And it's just been great.
Kelsey, your second half with 34 of your points, just the last after halftime. What took over you? How did you get it done on the floor?
I think it was more about what we did from a standpoint of like the mindset and the mentality. From half to half, it sucked for me. First half, and it just wasn't, And I think that it wasn't as well for our group, but the resiliency is true in our room. Seeing Soph go down and then knowing what happened with Sid and then knowing what happened with Eric. And then knowing what happened with CC, it's like, I think a lot of it was just God and being able to like stay prepared and stay in your mental state to be able to compete. But I really think that that's the most resilient that we've ever been because of everything we've been through. So I think a lot of it you just tap into your team and you just love on your team. And I think, great things can happen.
I think a lot of your teammates have been stumping for Kelsey for MVP, so I figured I'd
Right.
No, I don't even think there are any words. I mean, when you look at Kelsey's play and you look at what she means to the squad, coming out that second half and going off the way that she did, I think it kind of speaks for her case in general. She comes out, she defends, she scores the ball, she plays 40 minutes a game. And it's just like, if she still consistently puts up these numbers, I feel like she's not MVP, shoot.
MVP is crazy. I haven't even thought about that.
What adjustments did you guys make defensively to kind of slow them down with the way they started?
I think that you have to find great players every night are in the WNBA, and it's gonna be shots they take that is tough. From Tina Charles all the way to Marina Mabrey, both fantastic basketball players, and so you gotta muck it up and make it dirty as much as possible. But they are also great basketball players. So for us, from the first half to the second half, it was about making sure we closed in on their space. I think scheme wise, be up a little bit more, be inside their shirt pocket, their shoot pocket. Of shots from Marina. And I just think our aggression level just twisted and turned from half to half.
It just seemed like, especially in the second half, you guys were known ready to take your shots. You guys were whatever this piggyback on the offensive side, you guys just seem to have an answer. I mean, you talked about the determination.
Yeah.
What were you seeing from the defensive that you need to be prepared to attack or penetrate?
Yeah, I think we wanted to space ourselves out a little bit more. Coming off handoffs and ball screens, they were doing a great job of clogging the paint. They're super long, super active, so getting those sprint passes were kind of difficult. But I think when you put them in a little more action, guard to guard action, post to guard ball screen, it's a lot more that they have to guard. And obviously, I think we did a great job with Kelsey capitalizing on getting downhill, turning that corner. So I think just our spacing on the floor opened up that second half, and then we were able to pick what we wanted.
Yeah, our spacing was huge. Yep. A lot of people don't know what it's like to be able to play against different people that scheme for you, or scheme for our team. And I think our spacing was pivotal in the second half. Yeah.
Aliyah, with all the adversity the team has been through for much of the season, it's easy for this team to come apart and fall apart. What do you think have been the keys to staying together? And I have a follow-up to Kelsey.
Yeah, every day in our huddle, that's what we say together. And it's just more than words for us. I think when you see things happening, there's no other way. If you spread apart, the season goes down quicker than anything else. And we talk about with the injuries, people are probably expecting us to just fold, just like you said, and that's not us. We come in the locker room and we're motivated. We continue to be motivated every single time we step on that floor. At halftime, we're motivated, chip away, and that's our mindset. And just continue to uplift people. When one person goes down, we say it all the time, the next woman stands up. And that's really just been our motto and been what we've had to do a lot this season, and that's what we're just going to continue to do.
Kelsey, for all the competitiveness and intensity today, how much fun was it?
Oh, the competitive nature that, individually, I can say like, I'm a competitive player and I just love to compete. I love basketball that much. And I think basketball saved a lot of our lives. And so I think the fuel of the moment it was perfect for us because we needed it. A lot of people don't know what we're going through as professional athletes and not having a team. And you have a team and people come in and people go out. I really, really thank our group for the competitive nature because you could have easily given up. And I think that fuel energy from our group is special, man. It's special. No one can break it.
You two, I want to talk about one more player, that's in credibility. I think definitely about recognition is Isis.
Yeah.
She's having a very good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her points contribute, her points contribute to still in the game also. When you talk about her resilience and what she's working to since she got here.
Yeah. I think O's mindset is the first thing. I feel like ever since she stepped foot with us, it's been questioned, she's been eager. And I think for us, obviously, it's hard coming in, close to the end of a season with a squad that's kind of figured it out a little bit. And so for us, it was like, listen, we know why you're here. You know why you're here. You know how to score the ball. You know how to defend. Be you. And that's really just kind of what we've been telling her. But I think today was a great game for that. She really just embraced it. She got downhill, got to the free throw line, and really just dominated, and her presence was felt.
When Sophie goes down against us, how did you guys rebound? Like, how did you break that? How long did it kind of take you to get out of that fog, so to speak, that you're watching the team that goes?
I felt like it was deja vu, man, to be honest. I feel like I just saw AB on the ground covering somebody else up, and it was just, I think part of it is really, really, truly humbling. But on another side, I think seeing Soph go down, it kind of like, it fuels you, man. If you care about your team and you care about the people in your locker room, I can't even explain it to y'all. Like, you just really got to care about the people that you play with. And I think it just fuels who we are as people, and y'all get to see it as a team for us.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you guys. Have a good night.